Hello and welcome back. I'm Stacey Smike Santiago, and this is Work Smarter, insight and tools to accelerate your fulfillment and success. And today we're talking about 5 simple steps to be happier at work. If you find that you're not happy and you're struggling to motivate to get the energy to go into work each day, I want you to first assess how much you're dwelling on the negative, how much you're thinking about what's not going well. Because the more you think about what's not going well, the more you're going to attract negative evidence of that in your life. What you think about is what you attract. Okay? And also, when you think about the negative, when you're talking about it with people, how are you positioning yourself? This is an important check. Are you the victim? Are you giving away your power? Positioning yourself as a victim. So for example, you talk about what so-and-so did to you, how the circumstance was unfair and what that did to you. Okay? If it's always the outside and what people are putting on you, that is giving away your power and you're placing yourself as the victim. So we want to change all that. And the first thing I want you to do to help shift towards the positive is make a list of what you have enjoyed in your job, even if it's just a couple small things. And certainly add to this list what you appreciate about it. Okay? The task, the people, the experiences, it can be anything at all. I had a client realize this appreciation when she went through an activity recently called a side-by-side comparison. On the left side, she wrote what my job is now, and on the right side, she wrote what I want my job to be going forward. And she saw that there are actually a lot of similarities, and it helped her focus on, okay, the reason why I want to leave, why I'm exploring something else, is the culture. But as far as the task, I really like what I do. She had so much more appreciation for the abundance of what she was actually able to experience that was in her realm of leveraging her strengths and what she truly enjoyed. So hold on to that list of what you do appreciate and make sure you're checking in with that each day. Number 2. Zero in on the one thing that takes away your joy the most. I know there's probably a lot of things that get to you, but what's the number one? Is it your boss? Is it work overload? Is it inefficiencies? Is it a negative coworker or a lack of influence? Pick the one thing that's been on your mind the most. Drill down to that and let the rest of them go for now, because we're not going to fix 10 things at once. And then number 3, I want you to ask yourself, what would it be like if my problem went away? What if I didn't have this issue anymore? Okay, how would you feel? How would this impact your happiness? What would you be doing differently? Paint that visual. What would it free you to have or do differently? Okay? And then number 4, decide on 3 small steps you can take towards making that happen, towards making that at least less of a problem. If you can't erase it completely, like delete your boss, then at least focus on steps you can take to make it better, because you can always do something. You definitely don't want to be in the space of, okay, I'm going to complain but not do anything about it. Take back your power and make that change. Okay, so for example, let's say it's work overload. You've got so much on your plate. What can you do? Well, think about what you can delegate or what you can take more time to complete because it's not so much of a priority. You might need to go back and reprioritize. Yeah, you have a to-do list every day. It's probably got 30 things on it, but truly, do you need to reprioritize? And stop saying yes to everything, at least an immediate yes. You're gonna have to give out some more no's or some conditions like, sure, I would be happy to do that, but if I'm gonna complete that by 3 p.m. today for you, that means X is going to be pushed off until Friday. How do you feel about that? Okay, so you're giving the other person, like your boss, the choice to help you decide what that priority is gonna be. Okay? And let the low-hanging fruit go. Not everything is going to be, you're not going to be able to hold everything at that perfectionist level. Some things you'll have to get to let go if you have this work overload, for example. And then no matter what your issue is, I think this is going to be helpful for everyone, is have a release bowl. And you can do this at home. right? Whether it's a bowl, a basket, some type of container, and there's paper and a pen next to it. Right when you come home, write down the things you need to let go of, right? Because it's on your shoulder, it's in your head. Take it out, put it down in the bowl. It's done for the day, it's out. And that's gonna help you with processing this and freeing up the free space so that you can focus on the positive and bring more joy from other areas of your life that's going to overflow into that work as well. Okay, and then number 5, ensure that the majority of what you think about, what you talk about, is what you appreciate, is what you get joy from, is about the action you're taking to move forward. If you're gonna dwell on something, make sure it's dwelling on the positive, okay, and try and make that shift. So those are my 5 tips to how to be a little bit happier at work. Hope that helps you out. Check out more tools, resources, and conversation in the Career Mavericks Facebook group, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you.